founded Adonte. Another brother again, Ekele founded Ashama. And there's Zenalia. All these names are Igbo names. And then how do you come to tell me that these people are not Igbo? And he came to settle in a place he called Aniobolo. Obolo tree is a tree known all over Igboland, the peach tree. We call it in biological science nuclear latifolia. This tree is known all over Igboland as Obolo tree. Some people call it Oboro Inu because the seed looks like the human brain. How do you look at all these evidences and facts on ground and you still come out to deny your identity? And then when the person eventually dies, you see them singing Igbo songs to do funeral rites. So we are who we are, and there's nothing that can change it, no matter the political divide.
So what you have just from what you have said so far, you've made me understand that whether we stay in the southeast or the southwest, Anioma state remains the same. Yes. Nobody is coming here to rule us, or nothing changes. You want to lend your voice to it, Almighty. Yes.
Only when I get taken a quangin of Bosinkata, so booked the winson, Kaikuki house I know. Because do, we chant to go from my Bianca and edit this video together. Bakaka gono, Nayabu video, where Kusia than Bosinkata. Obon Ibolonia is looking in a ha like Izuku. Now they pay attention, Bobu Nukun, Kebasatalege, in an Biko continue like that. Maybe in any video, Nin and Bob in an organ comment section. In any video, one on why he got Tanya. I bet you use your phone, may research about it, then come back, paste he got on the comment section. One on Bobu Natana Haboy. Isn't and them da Burondiwo. Ngwana Kezin de Habo. Retrace their history, go see. Bobu na second onion kaja, Ejuechuaya, Bobu na second Igwe nka si na nwanne nwoke ahụ bịa ụzọ mụta nwa nwoke obuli ụzọ mụta nwa o we drive ya out akalaka we je n'obodo a we je rationalize ya nationalize ya n'obodo a we no bọọgụ edom na ọbịa sọsịa na oyo ebi na open field mmadụ na anụ ọgụ sọsịa. So there is always a way for them to gain to know and to conquer somebody. Opam 3 here na anụ sọgụ no. You entered that village and decided to and to try to invade the people no longer peacefully because you want your head to be exalted. But that's not the bone of contention here. Then upon this video,
so because of these political identities that are created by politicians, not by culture, people now identify themselves. You see now, because of political identity, we have born 3 names. Western Igbos, Midwestern Igbos, Benden Igbos, Delta Igbos, and now they say Anioma. I am now an Anioma person. I have been an Enu and a person from scratch, and nothing can change that. The fact that I am from Ubuluku doesn't change that I am from Enuane. If you get to Ubuluku, you can now ask, where in Ubuluku are you from? I can now say I'm from Abonta. All these words have meaning in Igbo language. Now, I have to look at the identity crisis and the Ogume issue. The genocide against the Igbo people. I'm not calling it any civil war to sugarcoat it. I'm not using euphemisms. It's a genocide.
Yeah.
Now, the genocide did not only happen in Asaba. It happened in Ishago, very close to our Okwani brothers. Now, in Ishago, it was more barbaric because the king was also casualty. He brought out the king of a community and murdered him in broad daylight. And you expect people to still come out to say we are Igbos?
Yeah.
Over the years, these people have been threatened and made to fear to identify as who they are. Whereas, as an Oboloman, I have brothers in far away Mbise, whose names are, the communities are very huge anywhere you find them. They call them Okovoro in Mbise. We have Ubuloru in Imo State. We have Ozobolo in Anambra State. We have Obolo House, an entire local government in Ebonyi State. We have Uburu in Ebonyi State there as well. We have Ubulikem in Onitsha, in Anambra State, just very close to us here. So many communities that identify in Okwane. We have Obulo Betim. We have Obolo in Amai. we have so many communities that identify themselves as one of us as Obuluku people. So one day, these are the ones close to us, so I don't want to mention them because they're obvious. So one day I just woke up and I said, these people are no longer my brothers because of state creation boundaries. We have been having meetings, and I have documents to prove that even in 2017, the Igbo of Ozobolo and all other communities that identify as Obuluku people came to Obuluku for a book launch. They did so in 1987. They have been meeting since. So this is not about about our distinguished senator looking to create a state. It is something historic. It predates him. And if God doesn't want it to happen now, if he goes out, it will continue. If I find myself in the Senate or any position, I will still clamor for an Yoma state. So anybody that is fighting it is fighting history, doesn't know history.
Okay, comrade. Sorry, you be comrade.
Yes, I am.
Comrade. Now, we have tried to dissect and prove to the people that we are actually related to the Igbos somehow, because that has been the prima facie, of those who are against the Anyoma state. They have tried to establish that if Anyoma state is created, they will be moved to the southeast. Now we are saying the southeast now our brother.
Of course.
But they still may not understand. So, in the real sense, let's be factual. If Anyoma state is created, will Anyoma not be an independent state that will run and do its or her own activities on its own?
They remain an independent state.
So what chances do we have of interference? Or of what effect will the southeast zone, now we are in the south-south, of what use has it been to us? Or do you think being in the southeast will affect Anyoma state if it comes eventually?
I usually joke with people to say, nobody is coming to relocate Asaba to Owerri. Nobody is relocating Abo to Enugu. They remain where they are. I am in the same state with people called Isoko, Urobo, Ijo, with all due respect to them, because I have so many friends from these ethnic groups. I don't understand their language. I don't share the same culture with them. But on the other hand, every community in the Igbo-speaking part of Delta State uses Ofo as their symbol of traditional authority. Even every king or Opaluku, whichever one you have, uses this Ofo. Now, if you use Ofo as your symbol of traditional authority, which is used everywhere in Igboland, you name your children after 7 days they are born. Ye bear wugu on the 8th day if they are male children. Munye jomugwo when your children, female children, give birth. All these things are Igbo cultural practices that you cannot change. They are cultural, they are there. So there are things that you cannot change about yourself. If you want to know who a man is in terms of ethnic nationality, check the day the person is born. What are the activities that follow the person's birth? Check when the person eventually also dies. What are the funeral rites? If you check these two things, you will come back to tell me that all these Igbo-speaking areas, I have gone to every community in Delta North. I have even gone to every local government in Delta State. Some people have not. But I've gone to all of them. And I'm telling you from experience that if there's any community that claims that they are not Igbo people, let that community come out. I'll have to ask the person from there, if the phone lines are open, a few questions. Then the person will come back to me and tell me they are Igbo people. You don't have to come from the southeast. That's the misconception.
Good.
Igbo.
Yeah.
Because my own ancestors did not migrate from the southeast. Most of the ancestors of my community, the progenitors of the different clans in my community, are autochthonous. They did not migrate from anywhere. Whereas my own father, Ezemu of Obuluku Kingdom, migrated from Ife to Obuluku to settle. And interestingly, he had 4 brothers, whose names are all Igbo. His eldest brother was Obodo. Obodo founded Obolono. Another one, Anega founded Adonte. Another brother again, Ekeli founded Ashama. And Zenalia. All these names are Igbo names. And then how do you come to tell me that these people are not Igbo? And he came to settle in a place he called Ani Obolo. Obolo tree is a tree known all over Igboland, the peach tree. We call it in biological sciences nuclear latifolia. This tree is known all over Igboland as Obolo tree. So people call it Oboro Inu because the seed looks like the human brain. How do you look at all these evidences and facts on ground and you still come out to deny your identity? And then when the person eventually dies, you see them singing Igbo songs to do funeral rites. So we are who we are, and there's nothing that can change it, no matter the political
good
divide.
So what you have just from what you have said so far, you've made me understand that whether we stay in the southeast or the southwest, Anioma state remains the same. Yes. Nobody is coming here to rule us, or nothing changes. You want to lend your voice to it, Almighty, the Spirit Almighty.
What I just want to say is that I'm just happy for this program. I want my Okwane people to listen to what our brother Emode just said. We Okwane people, we should stop shying away from our identity. We are Igbo people, and it's expected of us to support Anioma state to be a reality. Staying in South after actualizing Anioma state does not make any sense. Staying in a region whereby your language is not spoken there, your culture and tradition, that makes you a minority. Nigeria politics is about population. Politics about population,
numbers.
So that is why it's expected of us to join Anioma state and make sure we clamor for Anioma state to be zoned to the southeast for us to coexist with our brothers.
Okay, thank you. My brother from Ibanke, yes. Mr. Azuka, Oka. I want you to throw some light on this.
Yes, I greet everybody. People of Igbanke and Anioma, anyone, everybody are called up. Let us speak on one voice. Because if we stand on one voice, nobody can break us. We should stop anything, this identity, this and this, where you cannot prove your own real identity because you are denying your real origin.
And those people where they want join, no go accept you, sir.
Like we in Edo State now, we know what we are passing through. We don't even the one they managed to give us now, it just acting local government chairman because of they just managed to bring APC on board. The one of Baseki, the man is a councillor. They just, Nigerian politics, they just want to make him acting chairman. But that will not say that a banker will not know that they are Igbo. Because no matter like now, they are trying to up Benin and so some core people in Edo State are trying to use politically to tie us.
Okay.
But we don't need that because we are Igbo. And that is why this Anioma we are praying for, that God should help the president to create it and give us this Anioma that a banker can enjoy with their brothers, with their kings and their friends and relatives. Because we all speak the same language. Even this morning now, as I was coming from a bank and the vehicle I bought from Agbona to even Asaba here, everybody was speaking the same language. There is no different language. We are enjoying ourselves.
Yes.
That is why I'm calling my brothers, those in Asaba here, Okpana, and wherever you are listening to us now. Stop this your banking not be this. Banking na Igbo. Sure. I can mention my five ancestral name all na Igbo.
Okay.
You understand? Then what I'm trying to say is that you yourself know when you know your roots, denying yourself, saying you are not Igbo, you are Benin, when you does not even know your roots in that Benin. You don't even know your roots. You don't even close to the Oba Palace or even anything. If you buy land there, you are building now, you say come and pay a molu. The community rights, if you are a Benin person will not supposed to collect a community right from a community man. But you pay that, you say you are a Benin person. You are disgracing yourself, you are falling hard. I'm begging all sons and daughters of a banker people to speak on one voice.
Before we open up the phone lines, we'll take like 5 calls. The Indian Asubia Sociocultural Association and the Igbo unification movement, I've learned that you have listened to your jingle. Can you tell us more about the forthcoming program?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Our program is coming up on the 29th and 30th of August.
Okay.
And the program is about Igbo unification. The program is talking about bringing the Igbo race together as one people. The program is fighting identity crisis.
Okay.
That is why, if you check the name of our organization, it's called Ndena Sobia. You know, so many of our people are saying that they are not Igbo. They don't want to hear that word, Igbo. So we now said, okay, since you don't want to accept your Igbo identity, now you are a Bia speaking person. Let's come together, whether you like it or not. We all are one people. So Ndena Sobia is calling for that conference for people to come and listen to lectures. Professors like people like Pat Otomi are coming. Professor Chidi Oswago from Imo State is coming. Professor Paul Oshago Opone from Delta State University, Abraka, he is coming, and so many others. Kings are coming all over Igboland, and Yoma kings are coming. Kings like the Obi of Owa is coming, and so on. So this program is all about Igbo unity, Igbo Bofu. Yeah.
Okay. So where is it taking place?
It's taking place in Okpanam, in Jesdal Hotel.
Jesdal Hotel, Okpanam, by Okpanam bypass.
Yeah.
29th and 30th.
Yeah.
What time of the day, please?
10 p.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. And which street is it?